What is up, guys? Alex here from thetechnoclass.com, coming to you with a quick preview of the new Alcatel One Touch Flash Plus. That's a lot of syllables, but it is the new Alcatel, sort of a new, pretty nice phone with some pretty good specs. We have a 1.5 gigahertz Octa-Core MediaTek processor with about, I believe, 39,000 on Antutu. Pretty decent processor there. It's a 64-bit processor, so it should support, 64-bit processes, but, that's not guaranteed. We have a 5.5-inch HD display right here, IPS, looking pretty good here. And we have, a 3,500, I believe, milliampere battery. Pretty nice build right here. It is, I guess, unapologetically plastic, if you will. And of course, it is this thick. I don't know how thick that is. Maybe about 11 millimeters. I don't have a ruler right now. The number one feature of this guy, it's only 6,490 pesos. So you're getting a Octa-Core 1.5 gigahertz 64-bit processor with a pretty high Antutu score of about 40,000 for under 7,000 pesos. This main competitor would probably be the Meizu M1 Note, which got priced higher recently to over 8,000 pesos. Anyway, it's got a 13 megapixel camera on the back with LED flash, 8 megapixel camera in front with no flash. It's weird because they call this the Flash Plus, and I thought it had flash in front, but it didn't. But there's some pretty nice amount of flash memory, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of ROM, and you get a micro SD card slot. The battery is not removable, but as you can see, there are slots for 2 SIMs, both LTE capable, and you have the micro SD to expand your storage as well. It also comes, the colors come in glossy gold or this matte slate color. I've tried to remove the plastic here. It is pretty stuck on there, so I'll try to remove that later on. But it is a nice design. It is not the smallest phone you'll hold, and given that it has a 5.5-inch display, it's not, the smallest 5.5-inch phone out there. But, people who like big phones or don't complain about, holding larger devices will not have a problem with this guy. And of course, it's still pretty affordable, especially since it's only 6,500 pesos. All right, so Alcatel touts the camera features on this phone. And yes, it does have some extensive features here. Key to that is probably the picture-in-picture mode, where you can take a rear camera shot with your front-facing camera superimposed in the image. That was popularized by other ROMs as well. And you have a bunch of sort of manual features here. As you can see, you can sort of turn on some you can change your ISO, you can change your exposure, and all that good stuff. So it is, as much as possible, capable of some manual capabilities, but it's not as extensive as something that came with Lollipop. By the way, this is running on Android 4.4 KitKat with sort of a Liwa-based OS. One feature they like to talk about on the camera is that you can use voice activation mode to take your selfies, or of course your rear cameras, your rear shots here. So I can say capture, and it should take a shot. So that's pretty useful if you're taking your selfies. So there you go. That is the Alcatel Flash Plus, Alcatel One Touch Flash Plus for 6,490. I believe it's coming to Lazada this coming Friday for that price. Exclusively there for, I believe, a certain limited amount of time. Like I said, 1.5 gigahertz Octa-Core 64-bit processor, 5.5-inch HD display, which doesn't look so bad in this light. And of course, it's running on the sort of a Liwa OS or a Liwa-based OS with no app drawer. So if you're a fan of the app drawer, you might want to install another launcher, or yeah, do whatever customizations you want on the Alcatel Flash Plus. Yeah, pretty good storage here, pretty good cameras, and well, good looking spec-wise cameras and all that. At least the software features are there as well. So there you go, Alcatel Flash Plus coming to Lazada this Friday, I believe. I'm Alex from thetechnoclass.com. Thanks for watching.